Hi, Miss Polari here, ready for our executive functions unit. Now, this unit, I thought it was interesting because it is how to apply for a job. So you're going to use executive functions in this unit. So I figured if I'm going to teach you something, I'm going to teach you something that you can actually apply. So we've learned that executive functions, the 6 executive functions that I've taught are planning, initiating, organizing, awareness of self and others, flexibility, and time management. Did I miss one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, those are the 6 executive functions that I've taught. Now, planning is steps and actions needed to do something. Initiating is the ability to start. Organizing is to arrange things in a way that you can see things clearly. Awareness of others and self is when you are aware and you observe or notice the behaviors of yourself and of other people. Flexibility, the ability to change, very important. Time management is that you consider the time needed to do something. You manage your time. You consider the time needed to do something. So let's get ready. So for this unit, it's called Getting a Job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this paragraph and I'm going to ask a few questions. We're not going to finish the whole unit because it's going to take a while, but we're just going to go step by step. So here is the paragraph that I'm about to read, so listen carefully. It's called Getting a Job. When a student turns 16 years of age, they have the amazing opportunity to get a job. The student can experience the opportunity to learn responsibility, manage their time and money. What is responsibility? What is responsibility? So responsibility, it's that burden that you have to do something. It's a burden that you have that you need to do something. So your responsibility can be a chore, like taking out the trash. Responsibility is that burden that you have to work and make money to provide for your home and family. So it's that burden that you carry to do something, right? They have the opportunity to increase their social skills. So these are all reasons why it's important or a good idea to get a job as a student, as they interact with others and learn to respect authority on a daily basis. So respecting authority on a daily basis is a good reason why students should get a job. And what is authority? Authority is a person or institution that is in charge, right? They are in charge. Your mom or dad, they have authority over you. The principal has authority over all the students and over all the teachers. So the president has authority over the United States. So it's a position of power. They actually rule over you, okay? Students who get a job learn to be flexible and problem solve at an earlier age. We learned that flexibility is the ability to do what? To change. They learn to interact with different situations and how to manage different personalities. Students who get a job can save money, plan for college or a vocational trade, and help their families. Especially during these times, you see a lot of students actually getting jobs to help the family out. All right. When a student gets a job, they learn that there are consequences to their actions. So what are consequences? What are consequences? Consequences is the result, things that happen, whether good or bad. So as the result, things that happen, whether good or bad, the result of, okay? They learn that their work has value and that one of the compensations are a paycheck. What is a compensation? What is a compensation? So a compensation is something that you get, okay? A reward for doing something. Compensation is absolutely a paycheck. Compensation can be a bonus. Compensation can be a trip. It's something that you get for doing something, okay? Definitely a paycheck is a compensation. The goal of a student who gets a job is to learn the value of money and how to grow into an adult that becomes a great steward of their finances. What is steward? Steward is somebody who manages something, right? And of their finances is money. So when a student gets a job, they're a good steward of their finances. They learn to manage their money. Okay, what benefits does a student obtain from getting a job? We listed that. So that's one question. What benefits does a student obtain from getting a job? We discussed that, right? What do they get? They learn to respect authority. They learn responsibilities. They increase their social skills. They learn to be flexible. They learn that there are consequences to their actions, because if they don't get to do the work on time, they might get fired. If they give their best and do their best, they get a paycheck. They might actually get a bonus or get a better position. They realize, they learn how to become an adult that is a great steward of their finances. So those are the benefits of getting a job. Next question that I want to, or next area that I want to discuss is list the steps needed to apply for a job. Okay, you're 16 years old. You're going to apply for a job. What are some steps that you need to do to apply for a job? First thing, write a resume. So you can look online and you can put sample resumes, and you can see many sample resumes. I'll send a link to the assignment that I will give you on some sample resumes. Another thing that you can do is you can contact the store, the manager, or the owner of the place of employment, requesting for an interview and to see if there is a position available, right? Another thing that you need in order to apply for a job is if they call you for a job interview, you need to dress in a professional manner. You're not going to be wearing workout clothes. You're not going to be wearing clothes that you go to a wedding either. You're not going to be wearing clothes that you would wear to go to the pool or the beach. You wear professional clothing. The next thing that you need when you're applying for a job and they call you is you have to be on time. Be on time. There's where that time management skill. So being on time to the interview. When you meet the employer, usually you shake the person's hand and you introduce yourself. Now in today's society, because of the quarantine, we may be discouraged from shaking someone's hand, but you use your words to introduce yourself with a nod. Good afternoon. It's really nice to meet you. So we don't necessarily have to shake the hands, especially during today's time. But we do need to use your words to say, hello, my name is so-and-so. Thank you for the opportunity to be interviewed, right? When the interview is over, you thank the person for the interview process. And again, in the past, we've shaken hands. Now, not too sure if those social rules may change. But definitely thank them for the interview process. Let's see what else. All right. So, I will send you an assignment having you define some vocabulary words. I'm going to have you list some of the benefits that a student may obtain from getting a job, and I want you to list 6 things that is needed in applying for a job. And then we're going to take it from there. And so this is definitely part 1, executive functions on the unit, how to apply for a job. Take care.